this is Austin from the Austin channel. And no, this is not a movie review. And when it comes to the movies right now, I don't really plan on reviewing anything until Star Wars Rogue One, which will be another 12 days from now. But the review I have right now is my first ever review of a music video. This past Friday, 2 days ago, the Rolling Stones released an album. I forgot the name of it, but they released a music video for their single Ride 'Em On Down, starring one of Hollywood's hottest young actresses and my favorite actress, Kristen Stewart. Well, there's some pluses and minuses. Well, okay. First, let's get it out the way. Kristen Stewart. There's Kristen Stewart. She's in this video. She's in what appears to be a post-apocalyptic LA. And she's like speeding through the streets of LA, a deserted LA, in a 1968 Mustang Freeback, blue, very flashy colored blue, and two-door, and driving very fast. Like, hey, see, I can be in a Fast and the Furious in a Fast and the Furious movie. Michelle Rodriguez, eat your heart out, and then next scenes you got her with like smoking a cigarette. K-Stu with shades, smoking a cigarette, wearing like a ripped, white T-shirt, bearing her tight stomach, and wearing also a tattered light blue mom jeans. Dance in this, she's in this deserted gas station, dancing and gyrating against a pole as her own, fuck you to the, Kim Kardashians and Nicki Minaj's and Rihanna's and Megan Fox's of the world. Like, hey, look, I don't need to have wide hips, a big butt, and large tits. I can be flat-chested. Still, I can be flat-chested and boyish-bodied and act slutty and look slutty and pretend to have an ego the size of Texas and make it cooler than you bitches ever could. Why? Because I'm Kristen fucking Stewart. That's why. And that's what I gotta say. She's pretty much the bright spot of this video, along with the Mustang. Now, as for the song itself, Ride 'Em On Down, I hear that it's a remake of a song from the 50s by Mr. Eddie Taylor. I have never heard that song, and I don't care to, but I would say for the Stones themselves, it's very pale in comparison to the classics that they're known for. Here on YouTube, should someone in the next few months post a lyrics video of just the lyrics, minus K-Stu, minus the flashy Mustang, minus the zebra that pops up out of nowhere in the LA River, it's a pretty forgettable song. And I don't mean to plagiarize the great Jeremy Johns from his channel here on YouTube, but you're not going to remember this song in T-1 day. Oops, I already forgot. It's pretty forgettable. The final, the comment sections on the comment section on this video here on YouTube is mostly dominated by either pro-Christian or anti-Christian statements. It's pretty much became the this video is made by the pretty much made by the the polarization of Kristen Stewart that goes on between her fans and naysayers. So the final verdict, I would say, of this video is firstly, the Rolling Stones has lost their. I would say they've lost their mojo a bit and may need to retire faster than Shania Twain. Secondly, Kristen Stewart and all the controversy that surrounds her, still has star power to carry any project, including a wacky video for a rather weak song, a wacky music video. This music video for a rather weak song by a legendary rock band. I mean, love her. I know I do, or hate her. We all might want to watch out for her to, I don't know, lead a brand new franchise in the next 5 years from now, or maybe have her own Fox Network sitcom or NBC family drama. I don't think Kristen Stewart is someone you want to just throw away onto some show on the CW. This video is just basically another great day in the beautiful post-Twilight life of Kristen James Stewart. I'll give this video 3 out of 4 stars, mainly for K-Stew. And that's my video, and you have a good one.